Nearly 4 months after two devastating fires, the owner of a local coffee shop is smiling once again.
And both of Heaven McKinney's locations were temporarily closed after they caught fire in the same night. Her ex-boyfriend charged with arson.
Today she's finishing up the paint and she's set to reopen one of the bistro locations this weekend.
It's an exciting time for her. Jessica Rank joins us live from West Little Rock with all the details. Jessica.
Yeah, Laura and Bob, well, this is just one of the two locations that caught fire back in March. Now, Heaven McKinney says it's been a long couple of months, but by the look of all of this paper in the window, it looks like things are brewing inside.
Every morning when I walk and open that door, that's going to be the first thing we see.
It may just be paint on a wall, but for Heaven McKinney,
it's so much that's coming out of that portrait that, I mean, yeah, Teresa, she did it.
A woman rising out of the flames.
I mean, we came through a storm, you know what I mean? We made it.
Back in March, McKinney stood looking at charred walls and a tattered roof.
It was just like, you know, a tornado went through.
Her two businesses went up in flames the same night. She says she was targeted, and after investigation, police arrested 48-year-old Trent Tyrone Smith, charged with arson.
They just didn't understand how somebody could just be so mean.
McKinney says the weeks to follow were some of the hardest.
It just wasn't home, you know, it just didn't look like my home. The floors here were completely just buckled up.
Smoke damage and a flooded kitchen.
There was no life, like everything was just sucked out.
But a dream still peeked through.
I mean, it was all just one big cesspool of just love.
The community came together. Paint went up, and the paper came down.
I'm so used to being a giver, and to be able to have that moment where you're vulnerable and you receive so much, it was just so overwhelming.
Her business just days away from reopening. McKinney says part of the past will remain.
My employees will be able to share our story. I will be able to share my story. My daughter will be able to come in and share our story.
Rising from the ashes. Now, McKinney's second coffee shop location on 21st Street, which you guys saw a video of in that story, unfortunately, that is a complete loss. But McKinney says, luckily enough, she is able to open this one, and she's planning on opening doors this Saturday at 10 a.m. Live in West Little Rock, I'm Jessica Rank for KARK 4 News.